The disintegration of a teenager's life takes them by surprise. It happens early in their junior year of high school while they are taking 8 different classes during 2 semesters, having after-school activities, traveling back and forth up and down the stairs to get to their classes before the bell. Then, there's homework and responsibilities. It was too many obligations for teens. Failure is not teens' biggest fear, but they still worry about it. Some other fears consist of not being able to keep up with their peers and not being successful in life. However, teenagers consider failure a strength. Anxiety affects a whole group of teens, although some of them exaggerate about their stress level. More commonly, we all know some teens would drop out of school for that reason. Some students panic, and panic some more until they look like an elephant out of breath. Firstly, teens have a lot of anxiety because of the impact of social media networks. Using social media websites as Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and many more is the most common activity of today's youth. It gives them some anxiety because they see everyone liking and commenting on other posts, and they feel like left out and alone because they don't get as much like or as much comment. Secondly, teens are having a hard time to balance homework and other responsibilities like family, friends, boyfriend and girlfriend, etc. 2 students answered to some questions that were asked, and it's to show different ways of thinking. The first question that was asked was, how hard is it for you to balance school and having a girlfriend or boyfriend? The first student answered that his relationship takes priority even though it's long distance, because when he has homework, he can't travel to see her. The second student said that for her, it's really easy because she prefers concentrating on studies. Another question was asked, and it was, during the weekend, do you spend the whole time in your room? The first student said that he spent his entire weekend in his room doing homework and has a difficult time with work and life balance. The second student said that she has enough homework to last her 10 years. She only comes out to grab some food or pet her cats. The third question was, is it a bad thing to have friends in school? The first student answered no, because if you were alone with no friends, you would be lonely and it would lead you to have more anxiety. The other student answered that for her, friends are not a requirement, as she would rather be alone and focus on studies. Thirdly, for teens that are in grade 12, they need to process future endeavors like college, university, career, etc. A few students answered to some more questions. Does college or university stress you out? One of them answered that he wasn't stressed because he couldn't wait to get out of high school. The other student said that her stress level is high because she's not ready to leave and become more independent. The second question was, how hard was it to choose what you wanted to go study in? The first classmate said that it wasn't difficult because they knew what they wanted to go in, and the other answered it was very hard because she had no clue what she wanted to do. To conclude, to help students' anxiety, teachers should be giving less homework so the poor kids could actually have time with families and for themselves. The anxiety disorder may affect their success at school. If you have anxiety, talk about it. It will help manage it. Did you know that female teens develop depression twice as often than men do?